Hello and welcome to Sparkle and Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. I'm Robin and this is a Friday morning, and so Brittany's working and I decided to do something a little different. So this is going to be an unboxing and chat. So I was way behind, as y'all know, with the office stuff on putting kits into my app, and I still am. So I entered all these in the app this morning, and I thought, you know, what if I unbox them and the ones that have the cards in them, share the cards with you, but mainly just catch up. So, and I intentionally left my invisible line out because I hate that thing and I hate how I talk with it in. So I'm actually going to see a speech therapist this week, upcoming week, and see if she can help me get adjusted to that because it's bothering me that much. So if you're new to our channel, I'd just like to say welcome. I hope that you'll stick around. This is a great way to be introduced to diamond paintings because I'm going to show you a bunch. If you are returning, welcome back. We love you guys, and we wouldn't be doing this without you. So basically, I'll just start with the first kit, and I don't know how much will be edited because we're going to be talking. So this will probably be a long video. So grab a cup of coffee or a drink of some kind, and if you're listening and doing housework or whatever, I'll tell you when I've got the diamond painting out and look up. Otherwise, just let's sit down and chat together. So how have you guys been? I feel like it's been a while with everything going on. Brittany and I both have been extremely busy with painting the office, and I know you're tired of hearing about it. We're tired of talking about it. So last night we went and got the office, the office that one of the therapists that is there is moving into. We went and got that office ready to paint. So I'm thinking about, because I'm kind of caught up thus far, as of right now, this morning, Friday morning, with my notes and things and patient stuff. And so I kind of think about going there and doing a live and painting. But you know, I was thinking it might be more fun to go with Brittany this evening and do a live and painting, because we are hilarious when we're there painting. But it's all ready, so all we got to do is paint, and that won't take very long. And then I actually think we're going to do the waiting room next. Everybody, as far as patients and the therapists, are loving it. It looks like a different place. It really truly does. It's amazing what a coat of paint will do. So the first kit I'm going to be unboxing is a Jupiter by Roy Trina, and I probably am going to butcher half these names. And if I do, I'm so sorry to the artist. No disrespect. I'm just bad with names. I do not know if these are in stock. I don't know exactly when I purchased them. I know from the app all of them were in June, I think, or July. I think most were in June. Yeah, probably June. And with the exception of one that was a gift, and we'll talk about that one. But I could be wrong about that. We'll see as we go. So this one has 67 colors and 2 ABs. So we're getting ready to do an auction, and like some of these kits that I got, I'm curious, like, am I gonna like them? And when I was entering them in the app this morning, I was still doing the thing about, well, how do I purchase some of these until I see them unboxed? Like, why don't I just wait? So if I don't like it, we will be putting it probably up for auction. And when we put it up for auction, we leave the card in it and everything, just FYI. So it looks like the card is in the sticker sheet. I am not going through the whole drills and other than showing you the colors and all that, because this is just letting you look at canvases and chatting. And this is a bronze card. Are we surprised? And Jupiter. So I do leave the cards out if I keep them. So we're gonna lay it to the side here. So how have you guys been doing? I know overall people have been having a really hard time. Like, just I have a lot of people that been seeing that are both physically and mentally ill and struggling in our society right now. It's just a hard time, you know, new grads having trouble getting jobs and people losing jobs, and I just am thankful every day for that I have a job. And so I did this thing this morning where even though I'm not working, I got up at 6, which is what I normally wake up really early every morning. Here's the color, and I kind of thought Jupiter would be this color, like the darker color, by looking at it. And you know, I always say a picture does not do a canvas justice. So just because I look at a picture and I am in doubt does not mean that we will not like this picture. So I'm going to roll it back so it will lay out flat. And if you're new to diamond painting, rolling it back just means rolling it the opposite way of the way they package it, and that makes it lay flat. So like this. And that way when I flip it out, so it doesn't make my heart happy. Like, I look at her, she's pretty and all, but yeah, this is one that I'm like, why? So I don't foresee myself diamond painting it at all. I'm curious to know if it's in stock, if it's sold out or not. So, did you guys pick this up? Did you like it? I have a feeling it probably is in stock. This is where I would be like Brittany to be in here, and she would be like, "Oh, I do like it," or "I don't like it," or "Yeah, why did you get that?" So that's Jupiter. So let's put the card back in it, because this is going to go in the do not keep. We're not going to keep it. And if you're interested in any kits that aren't available, we're getting ready to do an auction, but you can look for D-Stash groups. There are sites that sell the diamond painting, some reasonable, some not. So we're just going to lay this to the side and go on to the next one. Interesting choice for me to know right away I didn't like it, isn't it? So the next one I'm going to open is Sisters of Fate by Crystal Bugs. I like most of Crystal Bugs' art. So yes, so anyway, every morning I usually get up early, and then I have this routine where I have to like clean my bedroom and my bathroom before I can go about my day. So I did all that, changed the doggies food and water, and then on Fridays I have a walk-in closet, and I tend to go in there in the weekdays and just throw stuff in the floor of the closet, and then on Fridays I pick everything up and clean that up. So we did all that this morning. Look, this is one with the wrapping of the package was all messed up. Hate that. Hate that. So the only thing about this one is we know we have a dark background. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is one that like does not want to come out. Let's see if we can get the, there we go. I have a few like that. I'm wondering if it's because it's so hot that they're on these trucks and they kind of like start sticking to the box. So I'm putting the, actually I need to put the, I'll put that one with the kit I don't want. So the trays, if I don't want the kit, I put the trays back with the kit. Otherwise you just hang on to them. So Sisters of Fate and bronze card. Cards are very pretty, and the camera really makes them the shine and the glimmer come through. So we are in the middle of, the weather here is horrible. It is, I think we've had rain and thunderstorms every day, and even this morning it's overcast. When we left the office last night around 7, it was pouring down rain. It rained and thundered most of the night, so I'm curious to go outside and look at the garden and see like how everything is doing. I have not been outside. My husband takes the doggies out before he leaves, and so it's not time for them to go out again. So here are the drills. A lot of 939, which I would expect because of the background of this one. So let's roll this back, and then I'll lay it down for you to see. So yes, we have been under flash flood watch, and there has been a lot of flooding locally. Not, thank goodness, not around where we are, but there, and nothing like what happened in Texas. But there was, I know, in I think maybe Chapel Hill had really, really bad flooding. It's been pretty bad. Okay, here is Chrysabug, Sisters of Fate. So this, actually, I think they're so pretty. I love the, this would be a pretty simple workup if you like the color blocking right here. And then you got some confetti throughout their dresses. This will be pretty. Again, I always wonder why we have so much excess on the rendering. I know you need to make it bigger to get the picture, that like their faces looking pretty, but like I just feel like we could have done without some of that. But yeah, it's pretty. It has 50 colors, and I didn't tell you the specialty drills. It has, I'm not sure actually. I don't know that it has any. 3 ABs. This is an older kit. Cause I guess the ABs, everything above 150 is an AB. So yeah, I didn't think that was an older kit, huh? Because now they do the ABs down here. So this is Sisters of Fate by Chrysabug. She sells out pretty quickly. I would be surprised if she's in stock, but I don't know. So next we'll do Patriotic Jars with Flowers and Flags by Susan Wingett. I'm curious, how many of you think that there'll be any other color of cards in any of these boxes but bronze? So for those of you that are new, Diamond Art Club about a year ago started putting what they call treasure chest cards in with their diamond paintings. And when you get a certain number, a color like gold, silver, bronze, black, you can redeem the cards for things. And you know, self-portrait or a portrait of any kind, they will make it into a diamond painting at a certain level, or like a certain number of points you can get dollars off on kits. And I could show you my cards right now and tell you how many of them are bronze. The majority are bronze. Alright, so let's look at this. So this was a July 4th release. I don't know if, I think they are still in stock. I don't think they were that popular, but again, go check it out for yourself. Bronze. That is gorgeous. So I am not one who does, leave the card out. I am not one who does, just because a kit is Halloween or Christmas or 4th of July, I don't wait till then to do it. I'm one of these people who, I'll do a kit whenever the mood strikes me. I'm curious, are you guys like that? Do the kit whenever the mood strikes you. So if you hear anything in the background, I did start some laundry this morning. So I've been very productive. I haven't even been downstairs though. Usually my husband's really good to straighten up the downstairs at night, and then in the morning before he leaves for work, make sure everything's tidy and the dishwasher started. But last night, after we got home from the office, I just passed out. Okay, this, look at this. Not surprising, right? Red, white, and blue. Look at all the other colors in there too, like color palette of the rainbow. I know I'm gonna like this kit, I have no doubt. This is a kit I would love and Brittany wouldn't love. Oh, this is adorable. I'm rolling it back. Perfect size because it's small. It's a smaller kit, and then you're gonna have a lot of confetti. And again, confetti is where you change colors out a lot, but it's a small enough size to where there's some color blocking. Look at this! Isn't that cute? My goodness! So this has 63 colors. Woo! So it has 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. This is gorgeous. Like, I love the flowers, the flags, the birds. Yeah, I like this a lot. I am not surprised about that. No shocker about this one. Love the size. So I am sorting through my kits for the auction. I'm doing it by artist, and so on the 3rd floor of our house is where the majority of my kits are, I think. I don't know. There's a lot in the closet in here in the part of the craft room, but I'm doing it by artist, and the ones I know I'm not gonna keep, I'm laying them to the side, and then a couple of them I'm giving to people that have asked for them if I ever get to them. Gosh, there's a kit that I ordered when we first started 2 kits that I ordered when we first started diamond painting that I'm waiting to find in the bottom of my stash. Okay, this is Kitty Cat by Jeremiah Kettner. This has 55 colors and 3 ABs. Now, listen. I don't think I've ever seen a Jeremiah Kettner I did not like. I love his kitty cats, and I'm a doggy person, but oh my goodness, his kitty cats are beautiful. So, and I have some of his I purchased from Amazon. Oh, gold! Look at that. So, we have a gold card and one of my favorite kits. That's a start. Yay! Shocker. I keep forgetting where I'm laying my cards. Alright, that was a nice surprise. Now, let's look at the kit. So, I love his kits. Have not worked on one yet. There's a Jeremiah Kettner event that is going to be happening. I think going to be happening. I don't think it's happened. Check out the video we did about events to find out when that event is. I'll have Brittany link it below. Alright, so let me lay this up. I've got a message on the laptop that says something is not right. We're going to figure out what that is. But while I'm doing that, look at those drills. I'll lay those there for you to see. That is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Jeremiah Kettner. I like to see what I'm doing. Disconnected from the camera. Let's see if I can reconnect it. I doubt it. No, I can't. So we'll just wait. Boy, if I did all this and I wasn't recording, that would be a nightmare. I see the mic moving. And I see the timer moving. So we are recording. We're good. Alright, Jeremiah Kettner. Look at those drills. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Alright. Let's roll it back. And probably what I'll do is, in a few minutes, take a break, reconnect it, and put up some of the kits that I have opened. So I won't feel so overwhelmed. Okay. Look at this. Oh. I'm telling you, now this is confetti. 55 colors. Wow. Oh my gosh, this art is so much fun. Because I'm a pink girl, you know that. We've talked about how much I love pink. But even though I just think, I'm a dog person, these cats are the cutest thing ever. I love it. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's not in stock, sadly. But let me know. So would you guys like to see a live of us painting? Oh look, another one. Spring Unicorn Bunnies. Jeremiah Kettner. So these, I haven't been saying if they're square or round. I guess So how you know that if you're new is right here. There's a little thing, and this is square. And lately, I've been getting most of mine in square. I like both. I am not particular. I'm not about. I'm about the image and the artist more than anything. So, all right. Look at this toolkit to the side. That's a smaller toolkit. I wonder. I don't know, like Brittany, this is Brittany's area of expertise, but I'm thinking like, did I get that from Amazon? I do not know. If I got it from Amazon, chances are it's still in stock. Alright, let's see what card it has. Okay, bronze. Look at that. Is that not the cutest little thing? So, I came home last night and I crashed. Like, I was so tired. And Brittany said, you look tired. And I go, I am tired. I think I had like a granola bar or something like that. And I laid down and I fell asleep with Aiden. Me and Aiden. Who would have known? And I think I slept for like 2 hours. And I was watching an interview with Dolly Parton. It was really interesting because I love Dolly Parton. And usually I don't fall asleep when I'm watching things I like. So that was surprising. And look at the drills. No big surprise. Again, we got this pastel of colors here. So let me fold it backwards. I can already see, so you guys can see it laid flat. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is it not adorable? 59 colors. That's a small image. 59 colors. Oh, his images make my heart happy. So we're in the middle of a Becket Tyndall event. So I've been working on Becket canvases. But I will say I am going to, in August, we're doing 1 week of Oz and Og. Just helping host that. But I am going to start diamond painting some of these beautiful diamond paintings that I'm trying to not start any other new kits and finish some of my works in progress. But I just lately have not had a lot of diamond painting time. I'll be really honest. Like, with all these changes going on at the office, and my schedule has been packed. And so, when I'm not seeing patients, I'm working on notes and emails and faxing record requests or, coordination of care letters and things like that. And then, by the time I can diamond paint, I'm either diamond painting really, really early in the morning or really, really late at night, even after Brittany goes to bed, for only like an hour of that. So this diamond painting I'm unboxing right now is from Ever After, a relatively new company. We do know the owner, lovely lady Jessica. Under the Sea Beauty, and we obviously know this artist, Emma Casey. We absolutely love Emma. We do an event from in February. Her artwork is like none other. And Emma is a one-of-a-kind person. She's just the kindest person. That I cannot say enough about her. So this is Under the Sea by Emma Casey. can't wait to see this. Bunnies Tory. I actually ordered this twice, but I was able to cancel the second one. So they're having a sale. I think they're still having it, where it's like buy 3 get 2 free, something like that. So I forgot I ordered it, and so I did it again. And then Brittany was like, I'm gonna place an order. Why didn't you tell me you were ordering? And Jessica let us fix the order. So we were able to go in and take the second kit off the order. Brittany had kits she wanted and take advantage of her sale as well. So Ever After gives you an inventory sheet, which I absolutely love. And an inventory sheet has how many colors you have. It has everything you need, how many bags you have, a picture of the artwork, and then it has like your symbol, your color, the quantity they actually give, the weight, and then how many bags. So you can see, although these are one bag, and their symbols are clear, as you'll see, and this is a square resin canvas. So let's lay this over here. Oh my gosh, and I can already see by the color. Wow. Okay, then you get the sticker sheet. 98 colors. Oh my gosh. 98 colors? Emma. Okay. I'm shocked. So, it has 4 ABs and 1 Forever Dust. Those are like the berry dust that other companies call it. They have different names, different companies. 98 colors. Wow. Okay. Then let's look at the drills. Now their drills come in bags. And Brittany and I both like to work out of the bag. Look at that. Again, you've got the rainbow of color. So for this, if you want to match up your bags, like if you store your kits separately, you have a SKU number, JS044, that matches with this SKU number, JS044, that matches with the SKU number on the canvas. You'll see in a minute. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh, toolkit fell out. I forgot that. So their toolkit, it's just a basic toolkit. Like the Diamond Art Club, they have that same thing. All toolkits pretty much have the same thing. They're in a plastic bag. You have everything you need to start diamond painting. Lay that to the side. The thing they have in it that Diamond Art Club doesn't is the tweezers, the pink tweezers. The toolkit does. Some people like to use tweezers to help place or straighten drills. Oh man, I like the feel of their canvas. Let me just say, oh wow, look how big she is. Oh my gosh, okay, I can get the 98 color. Oh, look at that. Now, another one that makes my heart happy. I am not a mermaid person. No, I'm not. And I picked up this kit twice, mind you, because I just think she is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the hair, and then the hairbrush, and the jewels, and her clothing. Oh my gosh, is she not pretty? Look at that. Oh, and Emma's artwork is so much fun to do. And if you're new to Ever After, I will say their canvases, they're very good. Like you can see you don't have any trouble at all with seeing the symbols. So I know they're a relatively new company. And then there's the SKU number. And all these kits are licensed, and that's real important because you want your kit to be licensed so the artists can get paid for their lovely artwork. Alright, let's see here. Let's do... Why don't we do this other ever... Oh, I thought that was another ever after. This is actually Diamond Art Club. Let's do Craftably, because this was a gift for me. And then what I will do is I'll take a break, put up the ones that I've got, let Brittany reset the camera thing for me, and come back and we'll do the rest. So I think that's about half. I'm not sure. So Craftably is no longer in business, sadly. This was a gift from Natalia, our lovely friend, neighbor, and she is a one of the people, our members, watches our channel. I cannot say enough about Natalia. Angels of Starlight by Becket-Griffith. Now, you cannot purchase this kit anywhere that I am aware of. I have a couple of Craftably kits that have been gifted. Natalia is actually one of the longest diamond painters that I know. She's diamond painted since 2016. Yeah, most people will tell you they learned about diamond painting during COVID and they took it up. No, 2016. All right, look at this. Look at that. Love the colors. I knew, because you know that's gonna have a range of colors. I love Becket-Griffith, and that is why I think Natalia gifted this to me. I think this was a graduation present from, I graduated from Duke University with my doctorate in nursing in May, and I think it was a graduation present. So she came to our house and was here for my graduation party with her little girl, who is absolutely the most adorable little girl in the world. Okay, so you can tell I'm not used to their kits, because they have all this stuff in it. 68 colors. There's their sticker sheet. It has just instructions. There's no reason to go over all that because they're no longer around, sadly. But look at her. Gosh, that's a lot of colors. That's a lot of confetti too. Is it not? Look at that. Wow. That is so much confetti. Right here there's color blocking. Okay, that's some color blocking. It depends on what you call color blocking. Like if you want to do 12 drills at a time, there's not going to be a whole lot of that. You might could do 7. Wow. So the thing about Jasmine's artwork is her eyes of her, these portraits, her people have the prettiest, most, you can just recognize them immediately from the eyes. But this is so pretty. Thank you, Natalia. I absolutely love her. Wow. Okay, she's lovely. All right, let's go ahead. We'll just go ahead and do, let's see. How long have we been going? 40 minutes. It's not that long. Let's just go ahead and do a couple more. You can see the floor around me. So, this past week, what have I been doing besides working? Honestly, not a whole lot for the 4th of July. We really didn't do anything. We didn't even go to the office and work. We kind of took a break. I think we were all just like so tired. Is this one of the ones that opens from the side? It is. So see, it opens from the side, which means I have to take all the plastic off. I hate that. I don't like that. I like leaving my plastic on. So, yeah, we didn't do much. We just rested. My husband actually worked. So he went in, did time and a half, and we just rested. But I really didn't diamond paint a lot. I can't remember. The doggies had grooming appointments. Sundays. Oh, that's right. The Sunday Live. That was that the Sunday Live where I had a migraine? It was. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh, we went and hung out with, oh, that's right. Saturday, we went and hung out with a neighbor's outpost. That was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, we went to, Wegmans, and we talked forever. That was so much fun. Let me tell you. That is two of the nicest people I think I've ever met. So we're gonna be helping them do some shipping here coming up in the next few weeks. And they had a sale that ended last night. How could I forgot that? Because Brittany got the Venice diamond painting from by Emma Casey, and she was so happy. And then we come home and I'm tired and I rest, and then I get a headache, and so Sunday all day I have a headache, and then so Brittany did the live by herself. I come in and said hey, but I ended up only needing one migraine injection, and I slept and ate, and I felt a little better, but I didn't diamond paint at all. Okay, I'm struggling, I'm not lying. I do not like this way of the boxing. Not at all. Alright, let me get the tweezers and see if there's something holding this closed. So, the plan this weekend is I really do want to do a live painting with you guys, and then because I just think that would be fun for hanging out with us painting for an hour. So I know we're going to paint that office, and then I really would like to get the waiting room painted. Oh, and I need help. I have flowers there, and they're just not doing well. So I need some of my flower people out there to help me tell me what I'm doing wrong. I said the flowers are projecting, I'm projecting my stress onto my flowers. And there's a few of them. Most of them are doing well, but a few of them I think are just having shock from being, replanted, shipping, all that stuff. Come on. Okay. This is crazy. Can I just say? So what they do, instead of opening it from the top, they put these tabs in the side. And I, for the life of me, am struggling. This is absurd. Like, this should not be that hard. Okay. Alright. See what I mean? So I got this one. This one should... Oh! I knew. These should just pull out. Look, I made sure nothing was holding it there. So it should just pull right out. You'd think, right? Right? Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. That should have raised up, and it wasn't. Okay. Well, that wasn't fun. Okay. So, small toolkit. Not surprised. And this is Disney. Yeah, they're Disney kits. Some of them I love, some of them I don't. But they're so cute. Okay, this is bronze. Look at that. From Lady and the Tramp. I think it's still in stock. I think. Oh, I left the card in there. I keep doing that. Alright. So I'm going to have to get some tape and tape this box back up in a nice, presentable way. Alright. Let's get this off of here. Get this off. So I may be thinking like over ambitious by painting the waiting room. I don't know. We'll see. But the thing is, once you got the prep done for painting, and there's 3 of us, painting is not that bad. Here's the drills from Lady and the Tramp. Looks like kind of a darker looking color. But I find Brittany and I are liking the paint. We like it. We like it, and so much so that we are going to be painting some of our house. And boy, it looks so much better. Oh, look. Look. Oh, love that. Okay, this is another one that's small. Easy to do. I need some small diamond paintings in my life, people. My diamond paintings are all huge. My works in progress right now, they are all so big. I need some small ones. But I've been sticking by I'm not doing any new diamond paintings until I get some of my wilts done. I have really stuck by that, with the exception of our event canvas for that we've been doing. That is the only one. I'm looking for the bag this one came in. That and I knew was going to be a problem. So that's why I went ahead and wrapped it back up. But I feel like July is flying by. Next week is like already the middle of July, and July is the longest month. And I just feel like time is just, I don't know if it's because when I make appointments and I'm like you know, okay, your appointment's July 10th, and it's like, it's going to be gone before you know it. Their event will be over. So I was saying in August we're doing 1 week of the Oz and Og. We're going to be co-hosting. And then in September I'm doing something for Suicide Awareness Month. But that is low key. Anything mental health is, I do not think, if you're doing an event for mental health, that stress should not be a part of that event. So that will be like the most laid back event ever. So don't stress it. Alright, I'm going to be rolling some of these up while we're talking. Let's see how good I can do by doing that. So we're doing Craftably. I've got the Craftably sticker. I've got the Craftably diamond painting. And I've got the Craftably drills. So we're off to a good start. And I don't put the trays back in. It's not wanting to roll it straight for me. So once we get the waiting room painted, then the plan is, like, we're going to be getting some new furniture in there. The furniture that's in there now is like from the 70s. I'm not kidding. It's been there as long as they were there, which has been like, you know, 15 years or longer, and they got it from a secondhand shop. So it has really, that's how long it's been there. So this Craftably kit, we're not going to put the instructions for diamond painting back in that. We'll just throw that away. So now what I need is the bag for Craftably. And I don't know if this was it or not. I don't think it was a plastic bag. Oh, I think maybe it was actually. I think this is it. So Brittany and I have been looking at furniture. We both had, like, I sent her pictures, she sent me pictures, and we kind of agreed on like a few of the pieces. And then the lighting, we want the fluorescent lighting changed to the LED lighting that you can actually. So what we did in my office was we put LED lights where you can dim them and make them not very bright, and that's what we want to do in the office, the waiting room, and that way it can be dimmer, and when you walk in, it'll be lit. Like before, they had lamps; they didn't want the lights on. And you know, if you worked in the hospital or something, you know, that's actually very dangerous, like not having good lighting. So I want to kind of like compromise. I don't want the lamps, but I want the lights too. I do agree with the fluorescent lights are a little overbearing when you come in. So trying to find like something that is like halfway medium lighting, and the lighting in my office can be it can be dimmed. You have to get on a ladder to do it. I'm sure you could get a dimmer switch, and that might be something I actually get my husband to look into, is finding out how hard it would be to have a dimming switch done. That's not a bad idea, actually. So we're rolling back up Spring Unicorn Bunny by Jeremiah Kettner. Lately, Diamond Art Club canvases have this little white particle material on the back. And I don't know what it is, but it'll wipe off, but it feels like grimy. Bizarre. Brittany said something when we were unboxing about she thought it was from, like where they cut the canvas, not the canvas, but the plastic, to section it off. But I don't think that's it. I'm not sure what it is. And I know I'm not on camera. You're looking at a box of diamond paintings while I'm putting diamond paintings back up. Alright. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Because I don't want to put things back in the wrong box and everything. Let's take a break. No, we're not going to take a break. Actually, I'm going to do a canvas. I got this at an auction from Tammy. So I want you guys to see this and then we'll take a break. So Tammy and Rich and Berta had an auction. And this is The Moon Thief by Ivy Delamore. Now, this diamond painting, you cannot get it anymore, sadly. And I ended up paying $100 for it. So it was probably one of the kits that the bidding went up the highest. But I was like, I want that kit so bad. So yes, I paid $100. So this is definitely an older kit. Here's your drills. I have already looked at it because I could not wait. And it is 44 colors. This is the sticker sheet. Now this is an older kit. Keep this in mind. I was like, I can't believe she's auctioning this kit off. I was so in love. Okay, let's turn this over. It's going to blow off there with the fan. Now, keep in mind, it's an older kit. So when you look at it, it's not going to have like, you know how Diamond Art Club has the, I call it like you can see their pictures come to life without drills on it. Whereas other companies, you put the drills on and then they come to life, which is kind of what I like. This one reminds me of one where it's going to come to life when you put the drills on it. Look. Is this not pretty? Oh my gosh, tell me. So look at this. So see how it's hard to tell, but she's holding like this light here. Right here she's holding a little ball of light. And then this little like aquarium thing with a light in it. I don't know. She's so pretty. And then look, the picture, her hat looks dark. No, look at her hat. Like her hat is not dark. Like on the picture, you just can't tell. The sky, the purple in the sky. So you do have some dark over here. Look at those earrings. And then, I'm not sure what that is. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. And then she's on her knees. So you got some dark down here, but look, the rocks, whoa. But look, that's not dark. So, you know, the only darkness is right through here, right over here, and right up here. And her face in the picture doesn't look like the rendering. So I'd be curious to see what happens when we lay the drills down. Like, is it going to come to life and look more like it does on the actual photo? But she's stunning. So excited to do it. Again, this is a good size. But again, thank you, Tammy. This is a purchase that I saw and I'm like, I want. And I was so excited to have won it. Alright, so I will be back. We're going to take a brief break here and get my life together, and we will resume. Alright, so you don't know this, but we took a break, and now I'm back. And if you're wondering why the pile is taller, that's because when I was taking the break, I started organizing, and I actually added some to it. The question is the ones I added in my app or not, and I do not know. I'm pretty sure they are. If they're in here, they're in my app. So I thought we'd go ahead and open them, and then I can get them all. I get them upstairs into storage. But I will tell you, while I was doing this, I I have so many diamond paintings that it's overwhelming, and it's almost anxiety producing overwhelming. So I really do think I'm just going to stop buying diamond paintings, and you're all going to be like, yeah, right. But I'm not kidding. I need to finish some of these kits. So do the de-stash or the auction and get rid of the ones that I really don't like, and start working on some of these that I do like, that I have. Because one of the things I've been finding is like I'm not diamond painting as much because I'm doing other things, and so you know, like having a life, like going out, doing things. So it's you know, it's just it just gives me anxiety to be like, oh, I've got all these diamond paintings to do. Okay, so this one is by Claudia McKini. It was the anniversary sale. I feel like I showed you what I got, but we didn't do an unboxing. It definitely wasn't opened. I feel like we've talked about this, so I had to show you. But either way, bronze card. Sorry, I got disconnected. So here is the card. And it is a bronze. This is one that I got that I like, not sure about. I know. Why do I do that, Robin? I don't know. Like, I feel like there's been so many of these that I'll move the box in a second, that are very similar, with the like magic potion like bottles, and they all have this similar theme going on. And after a while, it's like, okay, how many magic potion bottles are you going to diamond paint? All right, so let's move the box. By the way, while I'm doing that, I'll just tell you, it's 94 colors, 4 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 1 frosted diamond, and 5 fairy dust. So lots of specialty drills. And here are the drills. Definitely a lot of colors. I do see some purple, some red, some yellows. A lot of brown. I would say not a lot of bright colors, which is kind of what I expected from looking at the picture. Okay, this has that stuff on the back of the canvas. Again, like the gritty, grimy feeling. You can actually see it on the table. I don't know if you guys can, but I can. It's like little white specks. Boy, this is confetti. Okay, just hang on. Here we go. Woo. Okay. It's not overwhelming in size, but the confetti is unbelievable. So, okay, I will say it's pretty. I was looking for the picture. Where did I do with the sticker sheet in the box? I just want to take a gander. there's so much going on that you really can't, I can't tell. This is one where you can't tell. You know, like I was saying before, there's photos where you can really tell what's going on. But this one, I feel like it's the opposite. Like you're gonna have to diamond paint this to be able to really see everything in this diamond painting, which actually might be fun. All these different colors of rocks and crystals in these jars. I mean, and it's really pretty, the colors. So I don't know, like I still am mixed about this one. I don't know. Did you guys pick this up? And if so, has anybody been working on it? You know, here's the thing. I see people unbox kits, but not a lot of people working on kits, except Lizette, who did all her kits that she owned. You know, I would love to know, and she's probably addressed this. I'm one of her Patreon members. But where are all those diamond paintings at today? Like, what has she done with them all now that they're finished? I love that photo of her in the middle of her diamond paintings. So if you haven't checked out Lizette, we'll link her channel down below. She was one of the first creators that I started watching. And she has a her job is like a bed and she runs like a bed and breakfast. And Lizette, if I'm not exactly 100% correct about how I'm describing this, just correct me. But her job, she's really busy part of the year, and she can only diamond paint at certain times of the day, and then other times they're not as busy and she can diamond paint more. But the thing about that is she diamond paints really fast. She's probably the fastest diamond painter I have seen. And so she does these passion projects, and she can get them done in like where she compares a couple of projects, and her speed and how pretty they look, and also her ability to keep her stash in a control way that she's mindful of. I'm in envy, because I think that is where I need to be. Like, I think I need to go back and rewatch the video, some of her videos about that. And also, you know, at the beginning of the year, Brittany and I said, well, we will buy less diamond art club and more from small shots, which we have. But as you guys know, like over here looking, like we have several, one from the Diamond Art, Jade. I've got one kit from her. Her kits are more on the expensive end, so I think Brittany has got a couple from her, but her kits are, she has, I kind of try to watch for her to have a sale. Enablers, Outpost, Bella Art Nicole, like they're over there. And okay, so my battery died, and so I had to start over again, kinda. So now I'm doing Star Spirit by Jamaica Murphy. This is one I got at a sale, I think the anniversary sale. I don't know why I haven't unboxed it, but when I was taking a break, like boxing up all those kits I'd opened. Okay, where is the sticker sheet? Oh, right in front of me. I cleaned up. I started straightening them up a little bit. I just got so much. Okay, we got bronze. she's pretty. Am I really gonna like her a lot? And maybe these that I like don't really like a lot, they're the ones like I need to like get rid of and stop buying them, right? And here is the drills. What a 939. Oh, let me just tell you, the drills for this one are, let me pull this back up. 52 colors, 1 AB, and 5 fairy dust. This is not a large kit. One reason I like, if you're somebody who is on a no-buy or you can't afford to buy a lot right now, we don't do this to like I don't want to make somebody feel bad because they're seeing a kit they really want either. But I will say, oh, there's a drill in the back of the canvas. This is just for you to look at and be like, oh, that's one I like. Oh, that's one I wouldn't like. Or better yet, Robin, why would you get that? So I don't see myself doing this one. She's not all that pretty. This is a pretty recent purchase too. To think that I am not that happy with this kit in that short period of time is kind of amazing to me. One thing is, there's just like you don't need that. This kit does not need to be that big in size. It just doesn't. So that will be definitely a de-stash. And I work with people every day that have these habits they want to break, and like it, you know, and ways to do that. And I know I can implement them. It's just a matter of will I. And I'm very thankful that I am able to afford to buy the diamond paintings. Brittany and I talk about that. Like, we're very thankful we can, but I mean, at some point, like, enough is enough, okay? I mean, that's my opinion from my mind and where I'm at right now with my life. Like, I'm feeling like that. I can tell. I'm not speaking for Brittany. She is not like that. Okay. She's still, she will tell you she doesn't see herself getting like that. She actually says she's not getting rid of any of the diamond paintings in her stash either. So this is Gone Campin' by Peggy Collins. I don't know why I feel like we have talked about this. I think we just showed you kits, but we didn't show you the kit. So, I have seen this one worked on. I love Peggy Collins' art. I don't know that this is a kit that's going to make my heart happy. And this was, I think, a restock. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. You know, my memory is horrible. If you've been watching our channel, I think it was a restock. It may have been a new release, but I did see somebody working on it, and I thought that is so pretty. So, but the picture isn't on me. Here's the drills. Okay. Rolling it back here. Gone camping. Look at those colors. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit at a time. This is a big sucker. Let me take the drills back here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this will be a de-stash as well. A de-stash. It doesn't make my heart happy. And so next we're going to do Autumn Sunset by Joanna Gerard. I think I'm saying that right. I am a landscape person. But landscapes are full of confetti, as you know. And we'll see. Have you ever done a kit and then like forced yourself to finish a kit that you didn't like? I'm curious. I bet everybody has. I have one right now that I'm working on that is almost like I can't. It's in my whip pile. So I am not that familiar with this artist. And look at this. Oops, I hit the camera. Sorry about that. I am not that familiar with this artist, but I know I got this because it was, I thought, a pretty landscape. Reminds me of the mountains. Let's see what card we got in it. Bronze. Alright, let's look at the kit. Plus, there's other hobbies I have I'm wanting to explore. And like, there's only so much time in a day. You gotta sleep, you gotta eat, you gotta exercise, take care of yourself. And in Brittany's case, we gotta work. It's the adulting things, you know, guys? Being an adult, it's hard. Alright. Okay, here's the color palette. I'm curious, the people out there who have been watching our channel for a while, for Autumn Sunset, is this something that you're like, she's going to like it, or she's not going to be happy with it? Curious what you guys are thinking. Alright, I'm rolling it back. I think it's hard to say, but from rolling it back, like, you're not hearing a lot of, oh, it's so pretty. Alright, ready? Here it comes. Let's move the drill. No. It's just too much of it's way too confetti. It's way overkill. It's not like a landscape that I would, I could see myself doing. No. Absolutely not. So, it's another one that I'm going to de-stash. I'm curious to know, did anybody get it? Is anybody working on it? Or does anybody like it? Let me know in the comments. Curious to know. Also, do you ever wonder, like, how many of these are sold, and then how many of them have actually been completed, or somebody's working on it right now as we speak? Like, there's a lot of diamond painters that do not have YouTube channels, or, you know, not necessarily active in the diamond painting community. And I'd like to know, like, somebody out there, do you love this kit? Let me know in the comments if you're that somebody. But that's the kind of thing like I'm talking about. Like a kit really needs to like speak with me. And I think that this was about the time when I started saying that. Oh, Ines Guerrero. I love Ines. I love all her diamond paintings. And yes, they are a darker theme, but I feel like the pictures on the outside of her diamond paintings, like the pictures and do not do her diamond painting justice. I feel like she's somebody that you have to actually see the artwork and the rendering before you make a decision about is this a diamond painting you're going to purchase or not. And Ines has never let me down yet. She is one of my favorite artists, and I almost always get her kits. So alright, let's look at the sticker sheet here and get the treasure chest card out. Look at that. Those cards are so pretty, just how shiny they are. What are you guys doing with your cards? I'm curious to know that too. So I have an idea of the diamond paintings that I like that I'm working on. Taking the card, putting them in a, you know, like Brittany collects Pokemon cards, and they make those protective cases, and then putting magnets on them and making them like into what are they called? I can't think right now. So making cover minders with my treasure chest cards. Okay, now see what I mean? Like there are a lot of 310, right? But look in there. There's a lot of like brighter colors as well. So you have a lot of 310 and a lot of brighter colors. All right. A lot of confetti in her. That is for sure. Whew, this is a confetti heavy piece. And not as dark as what the picture looks, which is always the case with her. Okay, you ready? Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, her artwork, like she's somebody that, you know, you want to know the meaning behind her drawings. You know, wow. Okay, so this is a piece I love doing, but boy, is it confetti heavy. Did I tell you how many specialty drills? I don't know that I did. 63 colors, 2 ABs, 1 iridescent diamond, and 1 fairy dust diamond. And I don't know. I wonder if the iridescent diamond goes somewhere through here. I don't know. I'm looking. Yes. It goes right through here. Oh, let me go up. You can't see me. Right through here a little bit. And anywhere else? A little bit right up here. And right through here. Wow. So even though she's on the dark side, I don't mind. I don't mind doing her. It's the meaning and the, like, I just think that's such a, that canvas has got so much, what's the word, like, oh, you know, like when you know when something just calls your name. Her artwork is like that for me, so I'm gonna have to roll that up again. I didn't do a very good job. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Crystal Spell. So Aria Illustrations is a hit or miss for me. She's not like one I get all the time. There's some of her work I like, some of it I don't. It's gonna be funny when we're doing our de-stash and or the auction, and I'm going through all these kits, and I'm like, this artist is a hit or miss for me, and then I end up having like 10 kits or 20 kits. I'm like, wait. I think I was more of a fan of the artist than what I called. This is a big diamond painting. So this one has 47 colors, 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 2 fairy dust. I like that they are putting more, oops, sorry about that. I like they are putting more of the specialty drills in their diamond paintings. Bronze. The neat thing about when Brittany and I are doing this together is one of us can be getting the diamond painting ready, and then while the other one's showing it, the other one can be putting it up. And it goes so quickly. For all you creators out there where there's just one of you, it's a lot of work. Oh my gosh. Look at those purples. I think we have every shade of purple under the sunset. Oh. Okay, alright. Oh, she is pretty. Hang on. Okay, can I just say, this is one where the picture does not do it justice. Oh my gosh. Alright. Look at her. Are you ready for it? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Is she not like the prettiest witch ever? Okay. I absolutely do love her. And the iridescent, it looks like it's going to go right here, a little bit of it right down here, and I bet you it's all throughout the red up here. Yeah, there's some here, right here, so it's just kind of like scattered throughout. But is she not pretty? Oh my goodness. So tell me what you think about Crystal Spell. Do you like her? I'm a little surprised. Wasn't expecting to like her that much. Saw the colors and thought, okay, I can see this going well. I do like it. I do. Alright. Next we will do, ooh, Chrysabug. The Morgan. Chrysabug, her artwork is so unique. I have almost all of her pieces as well. They just like the meaning behind them, like the mythology. I love that. So when you're working on it, it's fun to go and listen to some Audible about the myth, Greeks and gods. Good way to brush up on some history. The stories that we read a long time ago, or myths that we were told growing up. Okay, so this bronze, and again, doesn't this picture look dark? I'm curious to see. Did I tell you how many colors? 60, 1 AB, 1 iridescent, 4 fairy dust. I think you're gonna be surprised. Mr. Christopher's artwork does. It's like the picture looks dark, but then you look at the painting and you're like, that's nothing like the picture. It's got a lot more color and stands out a whole lot more. Okay, drills. Those are some dark drills. Got some orange. You got 317, which looks like a gray. And what's this over here? 3371. So it's different shades. There's different hues of, oh my gosh. Okay. No. Gosh, just wait. Just wait. Okay, this is one big canvas. I can see why you got the different hues of the dark color. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you ready? Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do this one in little bits of pieces at a time because she's so big. Ah. Wow, just wow. So, I mean, like that picture, like look at the picture. Where's her box? Let me find it. Oh. So look at this. Like if you looked at this and you judged it by the picture alone, you'd think, there's too much dark. And then you look at this canvas. This is one like where when I say I want to see the canvas to make a decision, this is like one of those, oh my gosh, look at it. Beautiful. Not, again, doesn't surprise me because Christopher usually does knock it out of the water with the artwork, and the rendering is really good. Alright. Next we have Savannah by Maka Jelena. She is one of my favorite artists. I have a lot of her pieces, almost all of them. I love her artwork. She's an artist where the pictures do not do justice for the artwork. So be surprised to be shocked, okay? This kit has 46 colors, surprising. 3 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. Alright. Big kit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put the box right there for you for a minute while we turn this over. Let's get the card. Take a peek. Oh, look at her. Okay, I have a feeling she is going to have a lot of brighter, like blue, purple. Let's do this. We're gonna lay this to the side, this to the side. We're gonna put my tweezers over here. And we're going to move some kits around to like get this leveled out a little bit. Alright, now, let's take a look. Okay, I see some black, some 823, like the dark blue rather, 801. Some, you got some other color blue, shades of red, some 310, some 939, 844. Kind of like what I would expect, kind of like with Crystal, that kind of color palette shade looking thing. Alright, you ready? She is not at all dark. I'm getting her rolled back because I want to make sure you can see her in her full beauty. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Wow. This is not a huge canvas either. Look at her shoes. Oh, look at her dress. This is absolutely stunning. The plant, her hair, her hat. Again, her artwork has this, like, you look at it and you know it's her. It's always amazing to me. I just think that's so pretty. Not yet seen a piece of her work that I've regretted. Alright, let's start over here. This is a mystery kit, nature. So let's just, what we'll do is just take the card out of it. That's all we'll do. This will be a quickie. If you're wondering, the artist is Bradley Jackson. Mystery kit, nature, Bradley Jackson. I am not sure when this came out. Mystery kits. Let's have a talk about me and mystery kits. So I usually get a mystery kit when they're released, and I'm one who don't really want to know what they are, and I get it. So Brittany knows what they are, and sometimes she'll be like, you won't like it, or you're gonna like it, and sometimes I give in and say, show me. If she says I don't like it, usually I'll say show me. But gosh, I have never not got a mystery kit. I don't know. Yeah, talking about me not going by anymore, I think that's going to include mystery kits. Here's the thing, guys. This whole FOMO, if you miss out on a kit when it's released, there are D-stash groups, and people are always selling these kits. You can do an in search of bronze card, and when they're mystery kit, there's nothing here to give away. You can do an in search of. When I started diamond painting a couple of years ago, there were kits that had been discontinued that I wanted, and I don't think to this day there's one that I haven't got from a D-stash group. So I will say to that, like, you can almost always find a kit in a D-stash group. So don't feel pressure to go and I put that card back in there. Robin. Oh my gosh. Don't feel pressure to buy these kits. Like, even mystery kits. Like, that's what I'm going to remind myself when mystery kits come out. Like, people end up destashing them, even popular ones. And yeah, but do an in search of it if you want it. Somebody will. You'll be surprised. They'll be like, private message me, and they'll give it to you. Alright, so that was simple enough. I think there might be 2 of those, but I don't know that it's in this pile. I'm running out of room around me. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. This one is Cookies, Books, Diamonds, and Birds by Rendell Spangler. I do not get all of Rendell Spangler's artwork. I love their events, some of the best events. I don't like events that are half-ass ran, pardon my French, but, and if Brittany has to edit that are like, oh, we're having an event, but nothing really ever happens, but you show your diamond paintings. I like events where there's participation and community, and you show the artwork and, you know, those kind of things. And can I just say, there's a Rendell Spangler event that's held by Brandy and the principal painter twice a year, and that event is so much fun. So if you like events that are active, you know, they have weekly lives. They're the one thing they don't do is they do their drawings for the winners off camera. They don't do them on camera, and I guess that's to save time. That's the only thing I would say I don't like about that event, because I feel like it can leave, it can cause, what's the word, some people to be like, because we've done YouTube, believe me, we've been you know, after you've done this for a while, some people to be like, well, how do you know that they really are being fair and who won the prize? Okay, this is Cookies, Books, Diamonds, and Birds. Franz, are we surprised? Like, there was a pen group, and the moderator of the pen group would always claim the pens first, and there was a big to-do about the moderator, like, nobody could get pens because obviously the moderator of the group approves the post, she can get the pens. So there was like a big to-do about that on a Facebook group I saw. And you know, I feel like anybody in the community can make a fuss about anything, and I'm somebody who, like, the least amount of things that you can leave in doubt, then don't. So so that would be the one thing I would say. If you don't like that part, if you want to have the live drawing of the winner, that's not going to happen. They do their drawings on Sunday, and they announce the winners on their live on Monday. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the colors. The reason I got this one is because I watched this was a creation between him and Richard Lorenz. They did their creative work together, and I think this is one of those that is some. This may not be, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Oh yeah, they're diamond painting the bird. I thought so. They're diamond painting his diamond painting. Is that not cute? I was like, wait a minute. So there's a couple of his I just love. And the same thing for Richard Lorenz. There's a couple of his that, like, I'm thinking of the one with the diamond painting the birds and the diamond painting mailboxes. Like that one I got. But yeah, this is adorable. Absolutely adorable. He drew this in their live. Tara and Brandy have some of the real. I think it's Brandy's event. It is honestly one of the best events. That and Dakota, which is also the principal painter. If you like events, their events are some of the best events. I think it was my first event with the principal painter. I think. Alright. I don't know why I rolled that back up. I'm trying to, like, not do that to speed it along. Okay. So, we were going to talk, but my goodness, by the time I open all these. Ocean Eyes by Margaret Morales. I feel like we've seen this one. A lot of people have gotten it, unboxed it. So I feel like this is one that you've seen. Margaret Morales, again, an artist that I like most of her artwork. Do purchase it. I know I'm going to like this kit. I have seen it. Unboxed on multiple channels. I've even seen it worked on. She's very, very pretty. Oh, finally, a silver card. So out of all these kits, we've had all bronze, 1 gold, and 1 silver. And do you see that? I'm putting the card back in. Okay. Oh, boy. I almost had a catastrophe. The drying ones hit the cord to the mic. This is why you don't leave Robin to her own devices. This is why we have Brittany. Alright. Let's take a look at Margaret. Ocean Eyes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Look at the colors. Nothing else to expect but other than like the ocean palette kind of color theme going on there. Gosh, look at that card. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect size. There's some color blocking. There's some a little like color blocking, line blocking, a little bit of confetti. Got a little bit of everything for everybody. Wow. Isn't she pretty? This is one like I would think about looking into an enhancement package for. You know, the thing about when you start enhancing, you start adding to the cost of the diamond painting. So, you know, if you pay $50 for a diamond painting, and then you want to enhance it, depending on your enhancements, that can run you another, you know, $40 easily. So, it might be something I would enhance when I got ready to work on it, but I wouldn't buy the enhancement now in preparation for working on it, because I actually, I'm going to re-roll that back up, because I actually have a couple of kits upstairs right now that have the enhancement packages with them, and I don't know when I'm going to get around to them. Okay, this is Summer in the Country by Claudia McKini. Now this is a landscape, and I feel like this is one that we showed that I got, but we didn't show you the diamond painting. This one actually is, I think I'm going to love. We will see. I think it's going to be high in confetti, but I really do think I'm going to enjoy doing it. I have several pieces by Claudia McKini. I can't tell you what they are. Sorry, I'm having some trouble opening it. Because I'm just not good at putting the names to the pieces like that unless I'm really, really, really good with the artist. Like, know her really well. But I do have other pieces by her. This is one of the reasons when I'm upstairs getting ready to work on my D-stash, this is one of the things that I do find surprising. I'm putting them in piles by artists, and it is funny to like see the ones that have from 1 or 2 artists. Summer in the Country. There's your card. Didn't tell you anything about it. Let me put this back in here, and I will. So it has 94 colors, 3 ABs, and 4 fairy dust. I am not at all surprised about that color count because of, okay, we're going to do this now because making more room. Oh, I think there is another mystery kit in there. Not surprised because of all the colors in this. Alright. Ready? Oh my goodness. Are those not pretty? Whoa. Ooh. Okay, I know this is going to be confetti heavy. So it's not overwhelming in size. Like when you unroll it, like it doesn't. It's not too overwhelming in size. But boy, if you love confetti, you're gonna like this piece. All right, ready? Ta-da! Oh my gosh. It is really pretty. Okay, this is one like you can't, because there's so much going on until you get the drills down, you aren't going to be able to see everything. And when the drills are down, it's going to be stunning. It is so pretty. 94 colors. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say about that. Alright. Another one, I think, if you could, if this was, add some bling to this, wow. That's another one I think that I might think about. That would look good in a home. We love the diamond paintings that we can frame and hang up. All right, this is a mystery kit. This is mystery kit items by Art Beat Studio. So let's just get the card out and put it to the side, and when we are done with it. And then that just leaves 2 kits to go. Can you believe we've been through all these kits? And I don't know how long I've been because of the battery dying and me taking a break, but I have a feeling it's going to be like an hour and a half. Poor Brittany, she edits it. And if you wonder why I'm struggling, it's because this is a big baby. And I'm like, oh, well, you don't have to take it all out, but I can't find the treasure chest card, so of course it's not going to be at this end. Oh, there it is. Almost. Oh. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Bronze. Nothing else. Bronze. So that's it, folks. All right, let's go on to the next kit. Let me stick this one back in here and close this up. So the last 2, one is Disney, and I feel like everyone has seen it. One is the fireworks, and I don't know who unboxed it. Look, we've got the messed up wrapping. Is this another one of those that's going to open on the side? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, well, let's just do it. So I think of the Lion King releases, 2 of them. These would be adorable in the kids' room. So if you know somebody that, you know, like the Lion King has a nursery that it looks so pretty, or just a little kid's room. Any little kid's room, doesn't have to be a nursery. My son watched the Lion King over and over again, which is why I said a nursery, because I was thinking he was like, I don't know, 2 to 4. He watched it like a gazillion times. So the card is bronze. So I like, for a while there, I could tell you the Lion King memorized because of the repeat watching. Let's take a look at this. That's probably why I got these. Brings back those times of going to the theater, seeing the movie, the happiness of the movie, and, you know, makes your kids happy. There's the color palette. Aww. And it's kind of what you'd expect, right? Those yellows and the reds. Let's put this over here. Okay. This is not a huge time of painting. It wouldn't take long to work out. Oh. Okay, if you don't see this and smile, look at this. Is that not so cute? Oh, this would take no time to do. Oh. So I love this. I would love to do this and find somebody who would like it in their bedroom framed. Because my husband makes frames. And it would look so cute in a kid's room. It is adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, last. And we're ending this show because I got to go about my day. I got to go check in with emails and all that stuff. And there's the other tweezers I couldn't find when I started back. And I think I'm going to wait on Brittany to go to the office and paint. I just don't want to go by myself. And maybe we will go live painting. I think that would be fun because we're hilarious. And I'm a mess. I'm a mess when I'm not painting. So probably the rest of the day after this, I probably will do some work. I'm going to go outside and see how the garden looks after the flood last night. And then, got a couple of things I've got to do with this. Thing I've got going on in California. I got some things I got to do with that. Okay, this last one is Liberty Celebration. You guys know what I might do? I might diamond paint. Well, I'm waiting on Brittany to get off work. Okay, Dominic Davison. And okay, I have a lot of his pieces, and I remember when the 4th of July and Brittany was like, don't really like it. I was like, this is stunning. It is just stunning. I love his work. And I don't know, like, I don't remember seeing it unboxed. I feel like somebody had to unbox it because it was like a special release for 4th of July. But I also, in all fairness, we have not been watching a lot of YouTube or TV in general because of everything, you know, going on with the remodeling. As I hit the camera and knock you everywhere. So we're kind of, we really haven't been, if Brittany would keep her mouth shut and not be like, did you see what's being released Saturday? Did you see what's being released Wednesday? then I'd be oblivious and I wouldn't be buying anything. So we're going to blame it on Brittany. And when she edits this video, she's going to hear this, okay? It's blame it on Brit. It's all her fault, guys. Every bit of it. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't know because I don't have time to like sit around the internet. And the way her job is, she can be watching the internet and Instagram and stuff. And I don't have that luxury. And Mom, look what's being released. Look at these colors. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. And that just sings 4th of July. Okay. No doubt that color, oh my. Okay. Can I just say GP with sparklers? Yes. Yes. Enhancements? Yes. Hang it up for the July to celebrate? Yes. Ready? Look at this. Okay, let's take the drills up from behind it. Look. Oh, okay, look. Even if it's not like your solid diamond painting, it's gorgeous because who does not love the Statue of Liberty and fireworks and the flag celebrating our freedom? So even if this is not the thing that you would diamond paint, this is stunning. But I definitely think enhancements. Oh my gosh. Fireworks, yes. I can see so much enhanced with the flag, the Statue of Liberty, the skull down here, the water. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's I think 3 in the last that I've said that I would like enhancements for. I really like this. I'm surprised at how much I like it. Like I knew I would like it, but it's just again meaning. You know, it's meaning behind like what do these mean to you? Like I think that's why we all get pictures. Like they have some kind of they resonate with us. Like the Lion King it reminds me of. My son and watching it over and over and over again and just makes my heart happy. And then this Freedom 4th of July fireworks, New York Statue of Liberty, it just represents the United States. So yeah, that's a great one to end on. Alright, so if you have stayed with me until the end, thank you. I hope that you have enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you did, because I've got a bunch more I can do like this. I've asked tons of questions throughout this, so give me some answers. Let me know if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know also, like, do you not like watching it because then it makes you want to go buy one and you're trying to not buy? I'm curious to know about that. But remember what I said about the D-stash. You can always almost find it on a D-stash. Just be on the lookout and join those groups on Facebook. And if you see something that is not in stock, there's almost always somebody destashing. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and being a part of our channel and our membership. Brittany was saying earlier we're going to do a 6,000 subscriber giveaway. Whoever thought I would be saying 6,000 subscriber, because a year ago we were doing 100, 200, 500. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to be kind to everybody, both in the real world, in social media, and in the comments section. And Brittany and I will see you in the next one. Bye!